So I wanted to make this video because I see it every day. I hear it every day. And it just surprises me about a lot of stuff. Now take this. I'm going to be straight out with y'all. I'm not a Christian. I'm not Jewish. I'm not anything. I'm a spiritualist. I'm an Odinist. I believe in the ground we walk on, everything like that. But I don't know how to say this correctly without sounding like an a-hole, so I'm going to just say it. Imagine this, and I want y'all to really think, no matter what religion you're in, unless it's, I can't think of the name of it, but the one that doesn't believe in anything, that believes that when you're in the ground, you just stay in the ground, you have principles. You all have one, a heaven, or someplace like that to go if you follow your book, your Bible, your menorah, anything. Probably not even called a menorah, but whatever. Two, you have a God. Jesus, Odin, Zeus, that you believe in. Three, your book, your Bible, so on and so forth. A place to worship everything else. And four, a set of rules in that book that you follow. And number five, a hell, that if you don't follow these rules, you don't do this, so on and so forth. But if you honestly think about it, and you put all religions in a lineup and put it at that basic, simple things, you all follow the same thing. If you do good by your book, no matter which one it is, you go to heaven. If you do bad by your book, no matter what it is, you go to hell. You all have a place of worship. So instead of fighting over if Catholic is better than Christianity, or Christianity is better than Judaism, or Judaism better than Odinism, or whatever religion you believe in, it's the same thing. It might be a different book or a scroll or whatever. It might be a different heaven, a different hell, a different God, a different devil. It is all the same. And for a long time, I was a Christian. I mean, I used to believe heaven and hell existed. I believed if I didn't go to church every Sunday and Wednesday and didn't pray, I'd go to hell. But then I just started seeing all this other stuff like Judaism, Christian, Catholics, Scientology, even everything. It might not seem it, but to me, I honestly believe. Not saying that there isn't a heaven and hell, not saying that there isn't any of that, but I honestly believe that it's all a cash cow. If you think about it, other than certain things, that money that you give at the altar, that you give every single Sunday and every single Wednesday, where does it go? And I know some of y'all are going to say, oh, it goes for the church, or it goes to this, or it goes to that. For the 15 and a half years, and I'll tell you, I'm 24. For the 15 and a half years that I went to my church, and we gave money and money and money every single year, every single Sunday, every single Wednesday, there was not a single change that happened to the church. There was no new chairs, no new pews, no new nothing. So where did that money go? To be honest, I just believe what you want, but don't go to church to pray for it. Don't go to this or that or the other. Think about this. My grandmother, and I'll be straight up, my grandmother goes to church every single Sunday with my sister, her granddaughter. That takes her away from my grandfather and I, where we work. He works, not anymore, but he works at home. And I work a lot. So I don't get to see my grandmother that much, but I have weekends off. And then the one day that I do actually go out and see her, because Saturday I'm usually asleep, She's gone almost all day at church. Don't be away from your families. Don't any of this. Be with who matters to you. Don't go to church and this, that, and the other. Unless your family's goes to church with you, then yes. But you got to think about it. Every religion is exactly the same, except for the one or two off religions. Like I'm a spiritualist, we're not exactly the same as every other religion. You got to think about it long and hard, and just I know I probably am beating a dead horse. Or I probably sound stupid right now, but if you honestly put it in that whole diagram, y'all all have a heaven. Y'all all have a book and a place to worship, and certain days that you worship it rules everything you follow, and you all have a hell if you don't follow them. It kind of seems the same to everybody, including myself. That's just how I see it.